Good morning and happy Friday. I'm Meredith Parker with WTOC's The News Now desk here for your 10 a.m. digital update. We've got everything, all the top stories for you this morning. If you're streaming on our website, Roku, Amazon Fire, Twitter, and Facebook, we are saying hello to you guys. Facebookers, if you have any comments, leave them in that section. We're going to get to you at the end of this show. But thank you so much for spending part of your morning with us. And grab your coffee, sit down. We're going to have top stories for you on this happy Friday. We got some breaking news to start off with. A crash that shut down southbound lanes of I-516 this morning. It just cleared. So breaking traffic news there. It was just south of Highway 17. We're hearing reports of multiple vehicles involved. No word on injuries. There were heavy delays for a couple of hours before this crash was cleared, and all lanes are back open to traffic. Police are still looking for a man they say drove a car into a center for those with dementia, Alzheimer's, or recovering from a stroke. That drunk driver drove into the Ruth Bick Adult Day Care Center Wednesday night, trying to avoid police, according to the president of Senior Citizens Incorporated. The president says they're looking for volunteers to help the center recover. Into more breaking news this morning, Tropical Storm Michael has now been blamed for 11 deaths. The latest deaths were reported in Virginia, the State Department of Emergency Management tweeting that 5 people in the Commonwealth have died from storm-related injuries. Another death was reported yesterday afternoon in North Carolina. A man was killed when a large tree fell on his car near Statesville. 4 people died in Gadsden County, Florida, which was one of the first areas to see Michael's impact. One of those victims was an 11-year-old girl from southwestern Georgia. She's been identified as Sarah Radney from Seminole County. She died after a metal carport was lifted by the wind and crashed into her grandparents' house. Her grandma did survive, but has a broken rib and punctured lung. Sarah's dad said she loved singing, dancing, playing the trumpet, and making people smile. Now, most parts of our areas are dealing with a little debris. Right now, the Department of Transportation has removed most of the full trees that were blocking roads yesterday, but they say they are some smaller projects that they're going to finish up. And up in the low country, the storm had weakened even more by the time it hit. Michael made for some wind and rough surf, which forced seafood vendors to stop fishing for a little while yesterday. Not much damage, but that did cost them some time and money. Now, this weekend in the low country, you can enjoy delicious food and help children in need tomorrow. The Low Country Jaycees will host a Beaufort Food Truck Festival to raise money for Camp Hope. This will be the second year for the event. Camp Hope is a summer camp in South Carolina for ages 7 and up with cognitive disabilities. That's happening from 11 to 5 at the Beaufort Town Center. Now, bad weather is out of here, and it's time to get outside, enjoy some nice fall weather, which we're seeing a lot of this morning. It felt a little chilly for me when I walked outside. And here are 3 festivals that you need to know about first for kicking off your weekend.
Delicious food, live music, and plenty of surprises. Not even a hurricane could stop a tradition more than 60 years in the making. The Savannah Greek Festival is still on for this weekend.
This weekend is the 68th annual Savannah Greek Festival, an event that everybody looks forward to. We're going to have dining. We'll have the a la carte where you can get exactly what you want, or a combo meal here behind me. So this year, instead of 7,000 pieces of baklava, we did 8. Over 10,000 pieces of dolmades, 180 pans of spanakopita, hours and hours of homemade cooking just for Savannah. We have our vendors that'll have gifts. We also have our gift shop inside with our baked goods and our grocery store. We have 3 different dance groups. One of our priests, Father John Caparizos, and his wife, Presbytera Sophia, are going to do some live entertainment on stage. I feel we're very fortunate to have the opportunity to share our culture and our heritage, just like so many other communities do in Savannah. We truly are a melting pot. We can all share each other's faith and culture, and I think it's just a great experience. It's one of the things that makes Savannah unique.
There are 2 other big festivals happening this weekend you need to know about. The first is a new one, the Make Savannah Fall Market. In Starland Village has more than 26 local vendors and artists. Big Bond Pizza will be selling pizzas, and Lake and Love will take the stage. Then on Sunday, Savannah Food Truck Festival returns to Daffin Park with dozens of food trucks and other activities like free yoga, a bounce house, and more. This is sure to be bigger and better than ever. Don't forget, I want to see your pictures. Use hashtag Savannah Weekend. In Savannah, Syria Sandlin, WTOC News.
It should be a fun weekend indeed. You can see I-16 at Dean Forest right there, and it looks like weekend travel is pretty clear, and we're going to have some great weather to look forward to as well. I didn't know it was possible to crave tzatziki sauce and gyros at 10 o'clock in the morning, but that's definitely what I'm feeling right now, and I know a lot of you guys are heading out to the Greek Fest this weekend. I'm checking a look at these questions that we've got here on our Facebook Live. I know, Grady, making me hungry as well. That Greek Festival looked delicious. Statesboro, hello. Good morning. Praying for all. Yes, prayers for those affected by Hurricane and Tropical Storm Michael. We're continuing to monitor the impact after that storm hit our area, as well as many, many other areas as well. Now ahead at 11, Cutter Martin will have an update with your weather, weekend weather at that, and maybe some fall temperatures to look forward to. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys. Have a great weekend.